Hello there. One of the first Pumtek bead necklaces made in ancient China by the Ancient Qiang, decorated with Proto-Indo-European symbols. We date the necklace to circa 2300 BC, a spectacular ancient bead necklace displaying all the characteristics of authenticity. Number one of which is displaying green fluorescence under shortwave ultraviolet light. Typology dates to the Machang Phase of the Majiayao Culture. The reason for dating it to this time is fully explained in our study, which is a complete history of Pumtek beads and their symbols. Links to this are in the description. Here we show in detail one of the most important Burma Hakka Chin Pumtek necklaces in our collection. In our possession for 31 years and following 9 years of extensive study, including stereo microscope, dynolight, ultraviolet C, shortwave light 254 nanometer, and typology, our conclusion is that it is one of the earliest known made by the Ancient Qiang, from Chinese, Triassic age, 225 million years old, silicified or petrified wood. The most ancient beads probably passed down 200 generations. There are probably hundreds of thousands of replica beads on the market. These claim to be first-generation beads. Enormous prices are asked for them. In our study, we show some of these. Despite challenging Chinese bead dealers to replicate our findings, not one bead has been shown to come anywhere near our results. Pumtek beads appearing in the West during the early 1980s, undoubtedly with some of them as ancient as ours, but some of these beads were tested by experts, reportedly arranged by David Ebbinghaus at the famous Smithsonian Institute, and according to renowned bead expert Peter Francis, found to fluoresce under shortwave light. Until we published our findings starting in 2013, nobody appears to have noted what colour it should be. We prove it to be green. Of our 1,543 beads, more than 100 fluoresced, and we proved that the colour should indeed be light green to bright green. This is due to the trace elements of uranium absorbed by trees during volcanic eruptions hundreds of millions of years ago. However, the Qin retain their most treasured beads until the last, and that is how we, greatly by chance, came across a family who had made the long trek from the Qin Hills to Thailand in 1991, selling these most ancient heirloom beads. We bought 40 necklaces from them, as well as many ancient bronze belts, which also bear the same symbols as on the Pumtek beads. We are producing a series of videos for educational purposes, whereby a collector or enthusiast can get a true idea of the results to expect from a true ancient Pumtek bead. If an ordinary long-wave ultraviolet light at 365 nanometers is used, then almost every bead will just reflect purple-like light. To detect the uranium content, denoting true ancient beads, a shortwave UVC light at 254 nanometers must be used, and great care taken with this. Special protective eyewear must be used, and bare skin must not be exposed to the light, as it burns very easily. For a full history of Pumtek beads and their symbols, we have uploaded our 1,000-page, 2,000 photos, 10-volume study to academia.com. Thank you. Please look out for the next video.